Today is the day. It's Mrs. Wooliver Day. After the story, here's what you'll do. She'll draw the character and so will you. There's lots of shapes to draw today. It's Mrs. Wooliver Day. We don't say easy, we say fun. Mrs. Wooliver kids are number one. So let's stick together, 'cause today is the day. Today is It's Mrs. Wooliver Day. It's Mrs. Wooliver Day.
Mrs. Wooliver!
Are you ready for a story? So am I. Today's story is called Take Your Base, Ollie, and it was written and illustrated by Mrs. Wooliver. Ollie was an ostrich. He was a handsome ostrich, but Ollie had a small problem. Ollie was only 2 feet tall. All of Ollie's friends were at least 5 feet tall by now. Ollie didn't understand why he was so short. He didn't like it. Ollie looked different. One day, Ollie and his friends were playing baseball. It was Ollie's turn up at bat. No one could pitch to Ollie because he was so short. He would get thrown 4 balls every time and have to walk and take his base. Oscar got to bat next, and he whaled the ball over the fence. Wow! A home run! Ollie felt sad because he could never hit the ball that hard. He pulled his hat over his eyes and started crying. Omar went to get the ball over the fence, but the ball rolled into a small cave. There was no way he would be able to get it out. "Now what?" yelled Omar. "This cave is only about a foot high." Ollie smiled. "I'll try to get it," he said. So Ollie climbed over the fence, got down on his knees, ducked his head, reached into the cave, and what do you think? "I got it," he yelled. "I got it!" Ollie's friends gave a big cheer. Hooray for Ollie! That made Ollie feel special. He had forgotten about how sad he was for being so short. Now, when Ollie grew up, he was famous. He won the World Champion Limbo Dancer title. Now, raise your hand if you're short. Me, I'm short. I am. I was the shortest one in my class. We'd always have to line up by how tall and short we were. Guess who was at the front? Every time. Me. But guess what? It doesn't matter if you're short. Especially in elementary school. It doesn't matter if you're short or if you're tall. It doesn't matter. We're all different sizes. The only time it's going to matter is if you're in high school and you graduate and you want to go to college and play professional basketball. If you're short, you might not make it, but who knows? Are you ready to draw? Okay, today we're going to draw in the apple direction, the apple direction, the apple direction. We'll put our paper in the apple direction and we'll be ready to draw with you. With who? With you. Okay, great. Now, today we're going to draw a picture that you would never see in real life. Okay? We're going to draw a picture of Ollie and the baseball. Right there. That's right there on the screen. Okay? Right there. That's the picture we're drawing. Woo! Good luck to us, huh? Well, let's have fun doing it anyway. Okay? Now, the first the first shape we're going to draw is this shape. It's actually a backwards C. Okay, we're going to make a backwards C to about right there. All right, a backwards C. All right. Come back up here now. We're going to make the beak. We're going to make the beak go like that. Okay, out. And then you're going to come in and with a Mrs. Wolliver smile. Okay? And you're going to put a little dot right here. That's his nose hole so he can breathe. Okay? And then you're going to come down a little bit like this. Put the bottom of it on. Alright. Alright. Then we're going to put the bottom of his head on to about right there. Okay? So that's what we got so far. That's what we got. Alright. Now, we're going to put a hat, a baseball hat. I don't know how to draw a baseball hat. We're going to do the best we can. It's going to look like a hat. Okay? So you want to come down right here and go like that. Okay? All right. Then the brim of the hat comes, kind of like this. Okay, there. Baseball hat. Sounds good to me. All right. Right here, we're going to put one eye, just one. We're looking at him through the side of it, okay? We're going to make the white of his eyes. We're putting the pupil straight ahead, so he's looking, all right, at the ball. Now his beak, we're going to kind of close up a little bit. We're going to go like this and like that. So we closed up the beak, and now we can tell that's the beak, okay? All right. Now, we want to come down with his neck. Now, remember, this is Ollie. He doesn't have a long neck like his other friends. He's on the short side, okay? So we're going to do this. We're also going to do this. Make his one arm long. So it's coming out like this, okay? Then you're just going to come out with the feathers that are there around him. Kind of like a jungle sun, isn't it? Huh? There we go. There's his little body. All right, there's his little body. Okay. Now let's do his legs and his feet and his cleats and everything like that. Then we'll go back and do the bat and his other arm that's going to be coming out. All right? So let's do his legs. Now, his legs are the most fun part of Ollie. You're going to come out with two legs like this. Just two legs. Two lines. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't put him in cleats, but that's okay. We'll just put him like that. I didn't put his cleats on him. I forgot. That's okay. Then you're going to come out like this and like that. And his feet. I mean, would you really even see an ostrich with cleats on? Silly. All right, now my favorite part of his legs. You're going to put 3 dots on each leg. 3 dots on each leg. They're kind of circles colored in. I mean, they're not just dot, dot, dot. They're prominent dots, okay? Then out of each one, you're going to put one hair coming out like this. One hair, one hair, one hair. There's his ostrich legs. That's my favorite part. It looks so silly. Really does. Okay? All right. Now, let's go back in here. We want to make that bat. He's going to be holding that bat. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here from his arm. We're going to go up like this. follow it behind his head, come up from his head, down, down, and there. Okay, there's the bat. Okay, there's the bat. And then the bottom of the bat is just going to be like this. Come down on both sides, and then just kind of go like that. That's the bottom of the bat. Okay? There you go. But now we have to put that other arm. I mean, it doesn't look like he's holding it. Let's put the other arm in. Let's come up like this, behind the bat, and then come out like this. There. Now he's holding the bat with his other hand. Okay? Now, you look down at Ollie. Would you ever see an ostrich up to bat at a baseball game? No. So it doesn't matter how silly it looks. It's silly, period. Okay? We're just having fun doing this silly drawing. Okay. So now we need to put him in the batter's box, okay? So right here, we're going to put him in the batter's box. Okay, we're going to come out with a line and down, straight down to the bottom. Okay, a line in between his feet and a line and then straight down to the bottom. Okay, he's in the batter's box. Now, normally there's lines like this because they're white. If any of you that play baseball or t-ball, whatever, you're going to see your batter's box and it's going to be outlined in white chalk like that, isn't it? Huh? Yeah? Okay. And now right here we're going to put the home base. We're going to put home base because that's where you stand. So you're going to go up like this, up like that, up like that, down, down, together. There's home base. All right? Now, when baseball players play, they play on mown grass. The grass is mowed. It is sharp. There is no jungle grass going on there. Okay? So we're going to put in our horizon line. All right? We're going to put it right here, right on the back of his head. And we're going to come straight across with our grass. And we're going to follow it behind Ollie and come straight across to the other end. Okay, that's all the grass over there. And the batter's box and the home base. Now we got to make sure that we have a baseball coming at him. Or maybe he just hit it. I don't know. We're going to put a big ball in the sky. Now baseballs are like this, okay? You're going to make X's. X, 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 and then you're going to come back down this way to an X, and then X, all right? And the same on the other side. X, X, X. Okay, you're going to do the best you can. Just try it. I don't do it perfect, that's for sure. There you go. Like that. And then we're going to put two clouds. How many? Two. Good. I like how you're listening. 1 and 2 clouds. Not 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not that big of a cloudy day. No, it isn't. Okay? That's a great picture of Ollie playing baseball. I love it. Look down at your paper and say, wow, I did a great job. Tell your neighbors, wow, you did a great job too. Are we having fun now? Yes, we're having fun now. We're having a very nice day. Are we having fun now? Yes, we're having fun now. We're having a nice Mrs. Wolliver day, learning to draw the Mrs. Wolliver way. Now, I've got a surprise for you. I don't have many of these, but I do have some. Look at my colored picture. There's our picture, except for the cleats. I messed up on that one, but that's okay. All right? But there's our picture. Look at the colors. Look how nice it's colored. One way, okay? Not scribble scrabble. All right? And the baseball is like there's red around the stitching around there, and then the ball's white. Okay? So, I want to wish you good luck coloring. Until next time, keep drawing.